Tuesday, January 7th, the first Tuesday 2025 here, and yeah, 1 week ago here was the big New Year's Eve party. Yes, of course, here it's already the first week 2025. It's over here. And yeah, I will do here the first live walk here in the city center from Ponta Delgada. It's a little bit after 6 p.m. on this windy Tuesday here on this first Tuesday 2025. The temperature, it's not cold, it's still around 19 degrees Celsius, but last night and this morning was raining sometimes very strong. A lot of flights delayed hours and hours. Some are diverted, some are cancelled. Like yesterday late afternoon, Ryanair to Terceira, for example, was trying to land in Terceira, was not possible. Then it was flying back to Lisbon. Also the same situation some minutes later with Azores airline to Terceira. Was also flying back to Lisbon. On Sunday, the same situation with the flight from Oporto, Azores Airlines, but there was not possible to land on Sunday night in Oporto, and then he was flying back here to Ponta Delgada. Was only 2 hours to Oporto, 2 hours back, and a little bit cruising, and then he was back here. Yeah, and also top this morning was not possible. The flight early, started, the departure was around midday, not 6:30. So everything delayed. We have still wind here, but now look, we have a blue sky. The weather now it's perfect. The rain it's over since around 4 p.m. here. The Christmas lights here still over the streets, but not on. It's over here after the January 6th. There you can see still the wind here. It's windy, but it's finally not cold. And the other airplane from the bird strike last on Tuesday, it's still on the airport. I was there now before this live stream. It's in a hall inside here doing some work. It's also not ready yet to fly. Usually takes a lot of time to prepare this to make one time already to fly with passengers after a bird strike. Also here it's like blue sky. It's very nice now, but the forecast it's rain also for the next days here on the island. It's not a nice weather here until the weekend. For the weekend looks better now, but the weekend will be quiet. We have not a lot ongoing now. January usually it's a very quiet month here, like a dead month. Then I think I go first here to Los Mercadores today. Huh? We are going here for this first live walk. The weather, yes, okay. I was before for this live stream in Arifes for a short video there. Rua do Oteiro. Looks like the situation there is under control, but they are doing a lot of work still there. They have to do some more work there to finish the ground there on the street. The video will be uploaded in the next hours here. And you can see there the situation, but looks like it's not any more problems with the rain because they have built there some channels for the water. Here it's quiet now. Yeah, good here, yes. Yeah, the first week almost over, and for the most of the people, the daily normal life is back. They have all to work to pay the bills. Oh, they have closed here. Huh? Holidays. Hoje é dia 7, estamos enterrados. Okay, today is closed. Tomorrow they are back. Finally with the bike. Lua cheia. Oh, not today, huh? Lua cheia, full moon. Well, let me short check the chat here. The chat. Too much volume here. I have to put this back. Check. We are live. Yes, we are live. That's good here. The souvenir store's also back here. We have Filomena, Buonoite, Palmira, Lindissimo, Maria. Good evening, Claudia. It's so beautiful. Thank you for your lives. They are so informative. Thank you very much for watching here. It's quiet now here. Not a lot of tourists here at this time. Most of the people, they have to go to school and to work. And now when I was driving here back from the airport, I have missed a special landing. There the flight from Azores airline was fighting with the wind. Was a missed change for a nice video. But was well done, but was shaking because of the wind there. I have not checked the arrivals, and then I missed this. I was beside the runway, and then the airplane was landing. The people usually like to watch these videos. For that reason, the plane spotter in Madeira, they have a lot of watchers when there is windy, because it's very special there. It's the arrivals by the wind. Fabio, excelente iniziative. Obrigado. Oh, also here the bar, quiet, huh? The open Luna Blue. Blue moon. Oh, not the full moon, the blue moon. Oh, my gimbal here. What's going on here? Okay. We are going now. Let me short go down here to Portas. And here this kiosk, it's out of business. One of many businesses here. Fabio, you should do the same in Villafranca do Campo, Furnas. Yeah, well, sometimes in Villafranca, in Furnas, you can find everything on YouTube. I was sometimes in Villafranca, Furnas maybe 2 times, because Furnas is a tourist destination, and then you have to do different content. And the people like to see the caldeiras, but you can also see the caldeiras on my channel. In Villafranca it's not so big, and it's a dead city. No, it's small, Villafranca. I mean, it's 8,000 people there with the parishes, or only the city, I'm not sure, but Villafranca is usual a dead area. It's nice, but only in the summer you can see people there. this time a walk in Villafranca will be empty streets. And I was also there for some procession. There you can see the street, everything in Villafranca. I have some videos from Ribeira Grande, of course, Nordeste, Povoação. And Lagoa, of course, also. Wow, the hotel is closed here. It's just closed. I can check the door. Well, looks like the hotel is closed here. What's going on here? The door is closed. They are out of business. Holy moly. Or they're doing a break. Maybe it's closed. It's interesting here, huh? What's going on here? Looks like they don't have people inside here. It's everything dark in the rooms. I see no light here. Looks like they are closed in the moment here. Jason, have you ever eaten the Azores grill in Sao Pedro? My father grew up in the building before converting. Yeah. I was a long time not there, but I was some time ago a lot there because I was living very close to the Azores grill. It was nice. You cook the meat with a small grill on your table, or also they offer fish. Yeah. Maybe I can show you short what's going on with the connection. Okay, the Azores grill. Yeah. I was 2-3 minutes from my first apartment here because I was living the first 4.5 years here in Sao Pedro. For that reason I've started this channel, because I have always see the cruise liner, direct from my apartment, perfect view. That was the reason to start the YouTube channel 2015. But I can show you short the Azores grill, it's not far from here. But it's more than 5 years than I was there last time. Wow, they have still the Christmas lights on here. Helena, hello Mr. Claudio, thank you for your video. Thank you for watching, and if you like here my walk, then please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, then please subscribe to the channel, it's free. Here, maybe the last Christmas tree. Yeah, they have later switched on the Christmas lights here in Portas in the city. Maybe for that reason, here we have longer lights on. Still nice, it's a nice tree here. Here it's not anymore in front from the church there, the crypt. It's over, yeah, usual here, January 6th, it's the last day. The Three Kings. The Three Kings. This hotel is open here. Grand Hotel. Yeah, this is open here. 5-star. Now I have to cross the street to show you here the Azores grill on the other side, but yeah, there's the bus. The bus is not so fast. Look here, it's nice. Yeah, it's open still here, the Azores grill. It's in this building here. And you have still the menu. You order there a table with meat or with fish, and then you cook your grill, the meat, the fish on your table. It's a little bit dark here. Huh? The sign also is broken here. You have to do some work here. Look at the prices. Wow, it's still not expensive. The small plate, 12 euros. Then the bigger, 15. A fish, 15. And there, with more expensive meat, is 20. Then here you have some French fries, salad, rice, bread. Here it's open. Okay, look here. This here it's from inside here. It's not a big restaurant. And you bring you the small grill to cook on the table. But we have soon a new restaurant, an Asian restaurant there. You cook inside from the table, like table grill. But it's a good offer, not 12 euro this meat. And of course you can order as many plates you need, you want. You have only to pay. You pay. And I have some cars coming. Huh? Still not full dark here. Now a lot of scooter here. Volt. Then let me short. But wait. No, just short down here, Portas, then we can walk back. Yeah, that's good. Then we can check out short here. That's the signal, okay. They have always closed here, this store, Lojamar, like a sea store. They've changed the place here in Portas and now they have most of the time closed. Yeah, but now it's quiet. You don't have a lot of tourists, not a lot of business. Last night I have watched a live stream from a streamer from Toronto. Was doing some Uber Eats deliveries there in the area from Toronto, and in some areas it was a little bit snowing and cold. And also it was a bad night, not a lot of orders. And it's not a good business. I can show you here now. Here they have still some people here. Huh? Cafe Diana here the first. There behind it's very quiet, the restaurant. Yeah, look here, Ramirez, nobody here. Of course, it's a tourist spot here. Chicken restaurant, chicken place. It's open, huh? Yeah, it's open, yeah. Nobody. It's not a bad idea when you're now doing a break and close your business until March. Until March. Someone doing this, I can understand this. Here, this is the bowling center. They are open, huh? Because it's also a place for the locals, not only for the tourists. Here. The Lojamar was here many years and was open usually until midnight, and now they have changed to a bigger space there in the corner, and it's many times closed. I don't know for what reason. Look here also, Tokash here, two peoples. And now it's dinner time. Soon. Oh, it's now. It's 6:30. Yes. Look here, it's empty. It's empty. Here. They are waiting for clients. Also here quiet. Burger King here, but they have more people. And they're doing a lot of delivery. Most of the sales are delivery here from this Burger King. This is closed here, the fish restaurant here. And here it's also some looks like closed. Yeah, here it's also closed this time. Yeah, it's now low season like in November. Everything closed here. It looks like open, yeah, the Indian, Nepali, but also no client, not one client here now. Nobody, and here, wow, the bar, it's also closed here. And Gin and Mar Club, everything closed here. That's the problem here, the season is very short. Look here. Usually it's always open, have the holidays maybe here. This is a bar, not a restaurant. Bar do Pi, Abertura, Domingo, they have to be open. I don't know why they are closed holidays. No motivation. I can understand because it's nobody here. Here the skyline from Ponta Delgada. Then I will go back to the city. Here is still windy. Pa-pa-ram-pam-pam. And also Easter this year, it's in the middle of April, everything is late. Santo Cristo, end of May. Burger King, but they don't have any promotion, I mean, moment. Oh no, they have 4 clients. 4. Only guys and guys, no women's. Guy travels. why not? No woman, no cry. Here we are in the terminal here, the unused terminal. Daniel, Jason, thank you for passing by. Here you have some message in the chat. Jason, I make sure to have dinner there every time I visit San Miguel. Connie, Happy New Year to you, young man. Thank you again for this wonderful job. Thank you very much for watching, Connie. I'm Swiss, I'm from Switzerland. I was my first 29 years in Switzerland and 6.5 years in Spain, in the south. And since 2015, here, 10 years now here, San Miguel Island. Someone will have asked there, the tower in Zarok is the highest, the tallest building in Ponta Delgada. No, here this is the highest building here, the Solmar Tower. Also some apartments there you can rent this, like Airbnb. Here it's also closed, the restaurant. Yeah. That's a Tuesday. Also the Provisorio here on the other side from the port, it's closed until the weekend. I've seen an announcement on Facebook. It's nobody here now. No, the locals have to work, no tourists. Usually it's a very, very cheap time to travel, January after New Year's. But the weather this week, it's really not the best. It's only not cold, but windy, raining, but now no. Until tomorrow, I hope maybe. Looks like for the next hour, no rain here. And also the cruise liner, the first here was announced tomorrow. It's going, to Tenerife, Spain. The second also cancelled, but it's on the way from Miami. The Norwegian Bliss, a big one. We have in the moment only 2 cruise liners this month here. They are on schedule planned to visit Ponta Delgada because the cruise line companies, they see the bad weather. It's also for reason that the travel now with high waves and wind, it's not so nice. With the cruise line, and then they are going to other destinations. And looks like also here this month will be, wow, very, very quiet. And look here, Baía dos Anjos here, one of the hot spots in the summer, always full. It's empty, holy moly. Yeah, because of the wind. Bosch Festas, still here. Look here, nobody. Empty. But he was also open here on 1st of January. It was interesting. Most of the restaurant was closed on 1st of January, but here was open 1st of January in the afternoon. Okay, enjoy your French fries in a couple. Look here, nobody on the stage. No advertising, no more money the companies for advertising. White screen here, crazy. It's only one boat here. Look from here, the Futurismo, the whale watching. They have 2 big, but it looks like one it's in maintenance now here. It's only this one here. Yeah, it's a long time here. It's a long time, but we will see how it goes this year. It's not a bad place here. but I have watched a lot of videos and live streams in the last weeks from Rio de Janeiro, and I'm surprised there from Rio. I was never a friend from Brazil, but I like the people, the Brazilian people, but I have heard only bad things about Brazil. But Rio de Janeiro, they have started on Sunday, this Sunday, the carnival there in the streets, and looks like Rio de Janeiro. It's a very, very interesting, nice city, and looks also not so overcrowded. But of course you have always tourists there. Now summer, nice weather, nice food, nice girls, nice beaches. I think I have to check out Rio, but not only Rio. Then let me go back here to the city. Also Colombia, no, I love Colombia also. And also I have seen Lima, Peru, looks also like a very nice city. And all of them very, very cheap. The life there, it's on the end, and for the cost of living. Colombia and Brazil and also Peru. The most expensive country is Switzerland. No, the most expensive city, it's Zurich. It's like my city, my home. Here they're opening also now. They are also back here, the kebab. Yeah, and on the other end we have some nice cities and places in South America. Taxi, yeah, also to wait here. What is your perspective of addition issues? Here, yeah, issues here. For me, it's too quiet now after 10 years. No, it's. I want more action and more people, more activities, more nightlife, also day life. Look here, we have 7 p.m. and the street it's like that. No. And I don't mean I want to go every day to a club, to a disco, but yeah, more life in the streets and also more happy people. No, the people here are like Swiss people, like me. No, I don't want to complain this, but they are not so. They are usually not looking happy, not smiling. Yeah, it's. I can understand this. The life here, it's not easy. No, it's not easy for the most of the people. But I don't want to complain this because the Swiss people, they have a lot of money, they have a lot of opportunities, and they also have no smile when they are walking in the streets. It's the same, but the situation is very, very different. Yeah, for me it's too quiet here, the island. It's too quiet. Before COVID was good. In the summer here was busy, tourists. No, the summer months, but also this have changed. It's less because the island is going here to a destination for people over 55. It's not a destination for young people, for party people, for nightlife. It's a destination for nature lovers if you want to have a quiet time, but yeah. Connie, thank you again so much. I'm seeing so many beautiful things that you are showing to us, and I feel so proud that your Ponta Delgada indeed is beautiful. not big. Yeah, it's not big. But it's a nice city, of course. Daniel, I have been there for the first time in August. I'm an expert in the addition field. I see quite a fee problem whilst I was there in some areas of Ponta Delgada and areas of Rabo de Peixe also. People work hard and play hard, especially those in farming and fishing, maybe you mean. Fishing, yeah. Yeah, the people work hard and finally, now we have the minimum salary, it's 927 euros here this year. 927 euros, it's the minimum salary, and around 30% from the people working here for the minimum salary. Imagine you're living in Canada, in the States, you will never work for 927 euros. Yeah, this is maybe around 950 US dollar. The euro it's a little bit stronger, but it's around the same. No, it's difficult. It's difficult here because most of the people they're earning not much for their work. They need better payment for their work. We have a lot of poor people here. I don't have a problem with this, with the poor people, but this is fact. It's the truth. They're the beggar, but the beggar, it's every day here. Some are saying this beggar is very, very rich because it's a professional beggar. No, it's difficult here. If you're coming here as a foreigner, you have a remote job, you can do it. But if you want to stay here and live here, and they have also closed here this restaurant today, then it's very, very difficult. There was also a business closed now. I have posted an article on my Facebook page some days ago. The poorness, tourism brings poorness, and that's the problem. It's also in Spain, and all places with you have a lot of tourists, you have a lot of poor people, because most of the jobs in the tourism, the payment, it's very, very bad. And the same situation is here. Only the boss can earn money, good money, the big companies, but not the worker. Most of the workers in the tourism here, they work for the minimum salary, and that's the problem. Now, always the people saying, more tourists, it's good, it's work. It's fucking work, it's fucking work. This work, it's not worth to work. That's the problem now with the tourism, and that a lot of people don't understand. We need a lot better payments here in the tourism, and of course then it's getting more expensive, the hotels, the rent a car, but you have the money, then you can also pay more. No, it's the tourism. No, I see this a long time. The same in Spain. Most of the people, they have no money because they're earning always the minimum salary, and this is also here. More tourism means not a better life for the locals. It's usual a poor life because of the bad payment in the tourism, and it's around the world, not in all the countries, but in the poor countries. You have this in Asia, you have this in South America. No, we need there better payments for all the workers. They're doing this, they're cleaning the Airbnb, the hotel, the driver, the tourist guide. But some tourist guides, they have not a bad job and not a bad payment. It depends on the situation. Let me walk here. Work have to be paid better, a lot of, and also the tourism. This is a big problem here. As a professor here from the university, I've done some work and studies, and but I see this a long time now. Of course you have new jobs, but the foreigner coming, the people from the mainland doing these jobs, but these jobs, a lot of jobs in the tourism, they are underpaid. That's the problem, that's the big problem. And I'm happy I don't work in the tourism sector now. I have said this in other lifetimes. For me, the tourism is here not important. I need 0 tourists here. But it's nice to see the life here, other people. But financially, I don't need any tourists here. I have 0 from the tourists. And I'm also not a tourist channel. Most of my watchers, they are immigrants from Canada and the States. I have less than 1.5% from other countries watching. YouTube, you can see everything in YouTube for that reason. My content is not for tourists. I don't do tourist content here. Most of my watchers locals, immigrants. Around 40% from my watchers, they are from Canada, and around 40% all from my watchers, they are over 65 years old. That's very interesting. But tourism, it's not a good thing. Only a small amount of people, they are getting rich from this business. And the poor life, it's not a nice life, no? Of course, I'm saying, yeah, finally you have work, but you have always to fight. It's a fucking sad life. You have every day to fight about the money. And you are doing your work, you are working every day, no? Here we have this corner, a nice coffee here. Now the beggar. No. Change. The beggars here. But now we have a new tax. Every tourist have to pay €2. I mean, for the first 3 days. Started this month here. But it's from the government. Of course, they have made some new streets. They invest a lot of money, and only for the tourists. Most of all this stuff is still free here. You can park in Cidade for free, no? But there it's a big new street only for the tourists. Costs a lot of money. That was time for this tourist tax finally, because here the region it's poor. We cannot do some gifts here to the tourists, no? That's not possible. Oh, here we have some people here. Huh? Yeah, it's good here. It's not the tourism, it's the capitalism. Finally, it's the capitalism, yeah, but it's difficult to change the system. I know what you mean. But this is another discussion. I don't want to start this discussion now. I also don't like the capitalism. Fuck the capitalism, no? But socialism, it's also not the solution. Communism, it's also not the solution. It's very, very difficult. But I always say, work has to be worked. You have to be paid for your work, and that you can have a good life. Not only you go to work every day and you are a slave. No, most of the people, also here, they are slaves. No, you have no other choice. Yeah, you can go to Germany and there the government will pay you every month. And you can live, but it's also a poor life. It's a simple life. You have not to work. They're paying you some euros, but yeah, I think this is also not the solution. But you are right, the capitalism, it's the problem. I agree. They are closed here. Claudia, what do you know about the new tourist tax? Yeah, it's implemented, but I mean, Nordeste saying they are not charging this now because it was announced end of November here from the government. They are very crazy. They announced this with like a new law here end of November. No, and in 1 month you cannot change everything here. But I mean, it's for the first 3 days. Every tourist or every people staying here in Airbnb, hotel, alojamento local have to pay €2. It means €6. It's not for locals, not for residents here from the island. If you're a resident, you don't have to pay this tax. Yeah. But it's €6, no? I think it's not a big deal, €6. You are coming here to the Azores, one of the most expensive destination in Portugal, then €6. It's not a big deal for you. You have the money for the flights, for the rent-a-car, for the accommodation, everything. Then I think it's not a big deal. Then here we have the church closed, Igreja Matriz. Then let me walk today. Wow, also this door is closed here. Yeah. It's very, very quiet here. Low season. Here we have the library here, free library. I will check here some comments. as a maybe even start my own company that looks like paradise. Yeah, you have still some opportunities, but don't do a business many other people's doing. You have some special, like a niche. You need to have a niche or alojamento local, an Airbnb, very very nice, very very good located. You have to go. You have to do finding a good job. Then you have still here opportunities, but we have many, many alojamento locals, Airbnb, because many immigrants, they have properties here trying to make business, locals trying to make business. No, yeah, you have some clients of sure, July, August, but the other months will be quiet. You need to do something special, cheap, a nice place, special services, like you have a pool area outside. I don't know. No, it's. I'm not in this business, and I don't want to start this business because we have a lot of them. You can also open a new restaurant if you are doing something different, better than the other. It's always you have to be the cheapest or the best. Then you are the winner. It's that simple. The cheapest, then you have always clients because of the price. The best, of course, is you are the cheapest and the best, but then you are very, very stupid if you are still cheap, but this is the capitalism. Then you can charge more, no? If you are the cheapest and the best, then the capitalism say, why you not charge more? You can earn a lot of more money. You don't have to do, but yeah, that's the capitalism that I also don't like. But I know the solution will be very, very difficult. Let me sure check out maybe the new restaurant. It's open now. The new grill. Nobody sells. What mean this? From Furnas in Pedal. You mean there from the caldeiras? What's called this? The food cooked in the caldeiras. That can be, yes, maybe you are right. But for that reason, the people's going to Furnas to eat this in the caldeiras cooked food, no? Yes, okay. German restaurant don't exist, Carton. Yes, you're right. I'm Swiss, no, and that's I was thinking about this a lot of time. But if you want to do a business here, we have one here. It's also a Swiss guy selling now the German sausage. It's like currywurst, and also from Poland, some sausages. That will be a business here, but you need to find here a local factory for this type of sausage. It's this Bratwurst, you know, the typical German sausage, the Bratwurst. We have no restaurant here and no selling this until now in the street. Only the Swiss guy was here in the Christmas market, but it's now only this doing for events, not on a fixed place. It's only for events. Because here all on the street selling Bifana, hot dog, burger, Bifana, hot dog, burger, Bifana, hot dog, burger, Bifana, hot dog, burger. No. But I think if you're doing here a good German restaurant, you will have success. You're right, we still don't have a German restaurant, but the problem is we have not many German residents here. You need the tourists, and the tourists here now, like this month, you can close your restaurant, I think. But if you're doing a really good job and you are not too expensive, you will have also the locals. No, and then you are doing a good job. If you have also the locals as your clients, then you can be open all days, every month. No, but we have always more German tourists here, and we have also some new flight connection coming this summer from Düsseldorf. This back was some years ago from Air Berlin, but no more exists Air Berlin, and now I mean German Wings. They have a new connection also from Düsseldorf. This is the new restaurant here, the other table grill, but looks like it's still not open. Here you cook your meat or fish, vegetables here inside from the table. It's Asian style. But I agree with the German restaurant. But I have not opened one because I don't want to do this. It's not simple. But I don't know why. We have still no German restaurant here on the island. And the first will be a big winner. And we have some people here, huh? Italian restaurants. Markus, cool, auf den Azoren gibt es doch leckeren Fisch. Yummy fish. Yeah, but you know the Germans, they always like their own food. Go to Mallorca, to Thailand, Pattaya. There, the destination with a lot of Germans. You have Gran Canaria, there, Maspalomas. I also like the German food. Also in Costa Blanca, I was living there. There are some German restaurants, and yeah, the Germans like the schnitzel. Cordon bleu. I also like this food, of course. But, obrigado, you have to know, the Portuguese, they have like the same food. They have the schnitzel, like the German schnitzel. They have the cordon bleu. You can find this in some restaurants. Only the sausage. And the Portuguese kitchen, it's a good kitchen. It's better than the Spanish. Spanish kitchen, the tapas, I love the tapas. But finally, we have only French fries. And in Portugal, for that reason, we have a lot of cooks in the kitchens, in the restaurants in Switzerland from Portugal. They are doing a good job. Also, all the soups. No, a lot of different soups here in Portugal. But the sausage. You can buy now here since 2-3 years in the continent. They have German bratwurst here. It's from Germany. It's good. €4. I mean, four bratwurst here. It's from made in Germany. Here we have Ryanair. And then you can make your own currywurst at home. No, you're buying in the continent the German sausage, because we don't have Aldi, we have no Lidl here. But yeah, continent is selling this original. Well, no, an original sausage. Here, look here, it's finished here since Sunday. The ice rink is closed. Here was very busy. I was here to watch here. Was very, very busy the last hours here on Sunday evening here, the ice rink. Eurowings, but very expensive, insane prices. Das deutsche Publikum auf den Azoren ist schon ein anderes als auf den Kanaren. Yeah, I agree. But the Germans always like their food. But no, I say one time more, if you make a German restaurant and you can win the locals as your clients, because I'm sure also the locals like the German food, then you are a big winner. Sure. Now was the same with kebab. We have the first real kebab was there in Portas, it's 3 or 4 years ago, and then one in the here in the shopping center, the Indian kebab in Park Atlantico. But this is Indian kebab, it's not a real kebab, and it's expensive. There you pay over €5, €5.5 for one kebab, and it's smaller than this for €4 here in Portas. I have always said, why all the locals selling Bifana hot dog burger, Bifana hot dog burger. And now they are coming slowly and trying also to sell kebab. And what's happened there in the Christmas market in front of Portas, Cidade, there was always a line. The store there was selling everything, also Bifana, hot dog, burger, and also kebab. There was also a line, because the people, they love here the kebab. You have still the opportunity, if you are opening here on a good place in the street, a kebab, good quality, big portion, good price. You will have a line every day. The people there will wait for your kebab for €4. No. Yeah, it was 5 years ago. A friend of mine was here, a young girl from Barcelona. Now Barcelona, it's a city with 2 million people, never sleeps. And she was asking me, Claudio, a kebab. I said, no, we don't have here. It cannot be possible. Now I need a kebab. No, I said, no, we don't have any kebab here. No, and that was true 5 years ago, 2000, that was 2000, the COVID year. Yeah, it was some days before COVID here. And I was not joking, no. And a long time, since some months, only 2 kebab here, 2 seller, and now they're trying and they have success, Then let me walk back here to the center. Here they have 500 years here now, the church here. Santuário de Santo Cristo dos Milagres here. Igreja Jubilar da Ilha de São Miguel here. And I mean now it's open here every day. Extended. It looks like it's also open now. No, here. The sanctuary here, Santo Cristo. Let me just check. I mean it's also open in the night now because normally it's closed 6. Fechado. Ah, okay. Okay, you see it's open now, but no filmar, eh? No filmar there, the guy. It's open now, the sanctuary Santo Cristo dos Milagres. They have extended the opening hour because of the festivities this year, 500 years. Here the church from Azores, you can go also. I mean it's until 11. I'm not sure, you have to check out on the Facebook page here from the sanctuary Santo Cristo dos Milagres. I mean it's until 11. Usual was weekdays until 6. No filmar. Why I was sometimes there. Yeah, okay, no problem. I accept this. Can't wait to go back. Bifana is much better than kebab, but nobody knows that in Germany. Yeah, you're right. Then, Markus, it's your business. It's your business. Bifana in Germany. Bifana in Germany. Short here. My phone on the other hand. Here. But Bifana, it's a little bit similar to Schnitzelbrot. Now we know in Switzerland, in Austria, in Germany, Schnitzelbrot. Yeah, it's a little bit different, but more or less it's the same. They have different bread, different taste, but it's. I always say the Bifana, it's like the Portuguese Schnitzelbrot. But yeah, maybe you like more the Portuguese version than the German version. Oh, it's acting here. Carsten weiß Bescheid, ja. But I'm sure you have success. You are selling the Bifana in Germany because it's like tapas. No, all the people they love tapas. And if you have a tapas store, a good tapas store restaurant in Germany, you have success. You have clients. Then also you can sell the Bifana. No, and maybe the people can choose the sauce. The bread it's different, of course. The meat it's sometimes it's grilled in the Schnitzelbrot, sometimes it's fried. But it's a schnitzel, yeah, that's the difference. It's not only meat. In the Bifana it's only meat. Here, also dark now here. Oh, not anymore here. Look here. Everything it's gone now here. That was here, the Christmas crib. Everything it's gone now here. Vic Batista, very good stuff. Let me short watch the chat. Bratwurst is not currywurst. Yeah, but you have there the ketchup, the curry. Yeah. But usually they're using the bratwurst to make the currywurst, no? But of course, yeah, a real currywurst, it's different than a bratwurst, I agree. But go to Mallorca there. But yeah, they are very cheap in some places. It's a bratwurst. They're selling this like as a currywurst, curry sausage. But I know for the Germans, the sausages, it's like a religion. It's like a religion. Marcus, Bifana is hangover food in cities, in BIS cities. Rubinho, I like the new tourist tax, but find it weird that it's collected in cash. Ah, it's collected in cash, really? That's crazy. Yeah, but it's. I think they are still not collecting this. They are still not charging this because it's new. It's new, and now we don't have a lot of tourists. But in cash, that's interesting. Why the government needs this tax in cash? It's open, the Aviao here, the restaurant. Carsten, Germany has game over. What was this? Pockets are empty. Pockets are empty. Yeah. This is not only in Germany. No, this is also in some other countries. But I know what you mean, the pockets are empty. Say thank you to some people in Berlin. Yeah. And some Germans, they're hoping with Trump everything will change. No, Trump is looking for the States. Trump is not looking for Europe. If you are wrong. But the German government, it's not looking for Germany. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's not looking for the Germans. It's not looking for Germany. That's the big problem. But it's the globalism, no? We need a system change, but it's very difficult. I don't have a solution. But I agree, the pockets are empty. Also here, look, we have no people outside. Indian, also no clients here. This is the owner also from the other kebab I have talked before in the Park Atlantico, the Indian kebab. And now they have a second branch in the center from Ribeira Grande. A big new kebab store, Indian kebab in Ribeira Grande. No, they're comparing now there with McDonald's because we have there also a McDonald's. One minute. There since the end of November, yeah, or beginning of November, it's the first McDonald's out from Ponta Delgada here, Ribeira Grande. A nice song, 80s, but copyright, I have to walk. I made a faster version, maybe it's not a copyright problem, we hope the best. Here. No, look, in Germany there, the last year was very, very bad. A lot of company was closing. VW, Volkswagen, I think soon out of business, but it's everything the plan. It was number one, the biggest car manufacturer in the world, and now it's nothing. But it's the plan, it's the plan. It's the plan. Because Germany have to say what the USA have to say, and yeah, it's difficult. It's not easy for the Germans. Switzerland, it's a little bit better because Switzerland, it's like the central from this global mafia. No, soon there we have the WEF in Davos this month, end of all the globalists are there. Switzerland is clever, but it's a small country, it's a small country, but they are not bad. But yeah, I say always the money in Switzerland, it's bloody money. That's the big problem. It's very, very bloody money. They're open, not busy, but some people are here. Marcos, with lives of stupidity. Yes, you are right. Sheeps, I say always sheeps. The biggest experiment was 5 years ago, COVID. COVID was the biggest experiment for that. And some they know what's going on and some they don't know what's going on. But the people they know what's going on, they are less than the other sheeps. The sheeps are the problem. They're doing what the government have to say. It's also what I said before, the tourism, the payment. If the people going every day to work, nothing will change. But anybody say, stop, fuck you. I stay at home until I have enough money for a good life, then we will have a change. But the people, they have not the X to do this. That's the problem. We need more people in this world with X. Not always comparing. Yeah. That's the problem. But this is another thing that you can talk weeks, months, years, will never end. But yeah, that's the problem. For that reason, I walk to the streets and show you here the nice Ponta Delgada. But I don't want to be involved here in the political discussion and things like that. Here it's everything corrupt. Here works with corruption, no, but yeah, this is another thing. It's another thing. Some people here from the government, they have a lot of properties. From where is this money coming? Some people, they are connected with Azores Airlines, losing a lot of money, but these people, they have a lot of money. You have to think. Yeah, but I cannot change this. Finally, it's not my problem. It's not my money here. Yeah, but if the people don't complain here and doing everything every day, their thing, then nothing will change. That's the problem. All the sheeps are the problem. Okay, then I think we are here ending now here this walk. Cute, right. I will check here the comments because I have talked now too much. Marcos, Claudia, Europe makes itself depend of the USA. It doesn't need to be that way. A strong European Union, it's important, yeah. But nobody wants a strong European Union. Not Asia, not the USA, not the BRICS. Finally, I think Europe is lost. Too late. It's too late now. The train, it's gone. It's gone for Europe. It's gone. And Trump will make this situation not better. Not better. I have not a problem with Trump. I think for the States will be better, but make America great again and USA first, not Europe first. And you know, Trump, it's not a big friend from Europe. No. And now he's trying to do some deals, maybe to sell some gas more expensive than Russia. It's all about the money, finally. All about the money. Look, in Africa, there, number one, China invested in some places special earth stuff like that. Europe, it's too late. It's too late for Europe. It's too late. The only solution will be a war. Will be a war, like some years ago. Then you can rebuild everything, but it's not a nice solution. But finally, they want this solution. Because after a war, everything has to be restarted, to rebuild, like in the 40s, 50s in Germany, other countries also. Switzerland finally was not so affected. Switzerland was doing business with everybody. It's complicated. The world is complicated, but this year will be very, very interesting. But we are here, a nice place. We don't have any wars. We are safe here. I say always, when the world is over here, the world is going under, then the Azores will be the last place. We have only one problem there, the airbase from the United States in Terceira. That's not so nice, but it's still more than 150 kilometers here from San Miguel Island. But I don't really like this, and there was a discussion to close this before Trump, some years ago, and then Trump was coming. It's only because Trump was in the office, in the Oval Office, first time president. For that reason, it's still open, Terceira, because there was everything prepared to close the airbase, and the Portuguese government have talked with the Chinese government, because the Chinese, they are waiting, no? It's a strategic point there. We are here 4 hours flight time to the East Coast from the United States, and the Chinese, they are waiting there to do their airbase. But I think it's not better to have there a Chinese airbase than a US airbase. The best will be here for the locals to have no airbase from nobody, only maybe a Portuguese, but it's also the locals, I think they don't have a problem with the airbase, because it's work, it's money there from the soldier, from the staff there. Finally, it's not so bad, and but it's maybe in a war situation not a very good thing here for the Azores, no. But I think it's not important. But maybe the Chinese will shut down there everything one day. We don't know what's going on here, the situation. We don't know what's going on with Russia. I have heard some information next week. Russia will start their big offensive, because Trump is in the office. It's coming, the inauguration on January 20, and before everything has to be down. We don't know. No, it's not nice. It's not a good situation. I don't like war. I always say, forbid every weapon, not a normal gun for the personal use, that of course I think you can have, but every weapon that only built to kill people, forbid this. But it's allowed. You can produce weapons, you can sell this, it's not a problem. Why? I have nobody here. Also these protesters in Germany going every Monday to the streets, peace, 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 peace. They are, in my opinion, very, very stupid. They're doing nothing. They are walking in the streets with some white flags. Peace, peace, peace. But nobody was there to say, hey, why you have to make the weapons forbidden around the world. But nobody doing this. Why? It's money. It's money. Money. War, it's money, it's business. That's very, very sad. But I think in this year, 2025, we no need a war. We have other solution. But some are back in their minds 100 years. I can't change this. It's not nice. Santa Maria. No, in Santa Maria there we have only now a place for rockets, but it's not for army military use. It's some rockets for communication. Santa Maria there, I think it's not a problem. The small island there. No, the airbase is in Terceira. It's in Terceira. Okay, the chat. Marcus. Trump, it's an old man. He will be running out of time. Yes, and maybe they are starting soon the next pandemic, bird flu, or this stuff like from China, another flu, and then Trump, it's down. It's like 5 years ago. was the same situation, because there was the election coming in, and Trump was out of order because of the COVID. COVID was only for that reason. Was only for that reason. And maybe we have soon, in the next week, COVID 0.20, we don't know, I don't know, but looks like a little bit like that, because they have to shut down Trump. No war is also a business. Yeah, you are right. But it's a usual no war. It's a business not for the same people. It's a business for the. But you're absolute. I also say this: no war. It's also a business. Absolutely. Yes, sir. So I guess we all might meet on the front lines. On the front lines. I hope we don't have these front lines, but yeah, we never know. I'm not a soldier, I was never in the army. Also for some reason, I was never in the army. I have never killed one person. I know some US soldier, he was a real killer. Killer. If you're asking them how many people you have killed, then they're always very, very quiet. They don't want to talk about this. He was in Afghanistan, he was in Iraq, he was in some other places. And now they are retired. Every month some money from the government, living in Thailand, for example. Fucking the prostitutes. Like before, no, as a soldier. Yeah. This is another thing also. It's another thing. But ask these people, how many people you have killed in your life? Then the soldier will be very, very quiet. No answer. And a lot of them, they have mental health issues now. It's difficult. It's difficult. Bifana for Wuhan. Yes. No. I want to show you here good vibes here from Ponta Delgada here. But I'm not a tourist channel. I don't have only to show you here like the perfect, like the with the what's called this, like a Hollywood, no. But also Hollywood, no. Hollywood. If you're watching these movies, they're always some years earlier, and then this stuff from the movie will be the truth in the future. But also Hollywood now, it's out of business. No more money. No more money, because we have finally less sheeps. Less sheeps, that's a good thing finally. Yes. Yeah, then the chat, it's quiet. You have not to agree with me, but I read in the past a lot since over 15 years. And if you know what's going on, then yeah. But I say always, you are your luck. It's your luck. No, I don't hope for any government. They are helping me. They're sending me money. They're changing my life. It's always you change. You is the change. Nobody other doing this for you. You can go to any protest, to any demonstration, peace, remigration, factory door, whatever. But that will be change nothing. Will be change nothing. You are your own change. It's always no other people they are changing your life. You have to do this for your luck. Yes, I think it's enough here for today. And it's only I'm inspired here from the chat, and I think some people agree, some they don't agree. But finally, I say, I hope everybody is free, and yeah, it's like freedom of choice, freedom of choice. That's very, very important. Then I say thank you for watching here on this first Tuesday here. Yeah, in front from Portas to Cidade. 1 week ago here was very, very busy here, New Year's Eve. Now look, it's very, very quiet. That's the situation here. On a little bit still windy here day. Thank you for watching here. Dankeschön. Muchos gracias. Boa noite. Good night. Guten Abend, gute Nacht. Buenas noches. Here until next time. Bis zum nächsten Mal hier. Wir haben immer mehr Deutsch sprechen. Das ist eigentlich gut. Vielleicht sollte ich mal einen deutschsprachigen Stream machen. Kann ich dann machen, wenn ich vielleicht in Südamerika bin. Dann haben wir mehr Publikum, mehr die interessiert sind, als hier von Ponta Delgada. We never know, but I always say also here English, it's a world language, and yeah, it's always good. You have your own language and English, then you can talk with anybody. You don't need another language. You need only your own language and English, then we are good. But yeah. Thanks, Vic. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Ciao. Bye bye.